So let's take a quick look at People, Smartships, and Google Sheets. So first of all, how do you add them? So the quickest way usually is to hit @ symbol and then you can start typing their name or email address. Another way you can do it is right click in the cell, scroll down to Smartships, pick People, and then again you can start typing or add them that way. And finally, you can go to the insert menu, Smartships, and again People, and then you can just select or type a person just like that. And so you can do multiple very quickly like this. You can add multiple in a cell by double clicking inside of it and typing @ and then selecting someone else. And then if you're using a table, you can actually add this as a column type. So go to edit column type, Smartship, and People. And now we have these placeholders here. You can simply click and then start typing or select right from there. Now, one thing with Smartships is you'll notice that some of these are showing up as email addresses and some are showing up as a name. And so the difference is only a Google account will show up with the name. And so anything else will just show up with the email address. Now, if you need to delete somebody from a Smartship, if you have multiple in a cell, you can select one and delete it. Or you can just click on a cell and delete all of them, just like that. And another thing to note as well, when you add People chips, you may get this pop up over here, just to inform you that they do not have access to the file. And so you can obviously determine whether you need to give them access or not, and then act accordingly. And then finally, let's take a quick look at how to get data from these. So for example, this Sheets Ninja Smartship doesn't have the email right there. So if we need to get the email, first of all, let's look at how to get data from this. So in a cell next to it or above it, you can do equals, click on that cell, and then hit period. And then we see the options for that Smartship. So we can do name, and you can see that name there. And then we can do this again, click on this, dot email, and there's the email address. So you can skip the name step as well. You don't have to extract that first. You can just extract the email if you like. But if they do not have a Google account and we do the same thing, you'll see that either we get an error or it will just show the email. So if we try this again, it's not showing anything in this instance. So depending upon how it's set up, you may get the email address here or it just may give you an error, in which case you can just point to this directly and get that email address, just like that. So that's it for today's video. Make sure to check out the other videos on our channel for more tutorials on both Google Sheets and AppScript. So thanks for watching and have a great day.